Hey, what is up guys? My name is Matt, mcsportzhawk, and welcome to part 2 of how I got started in gaming. If you missed it, part 1 I talked about how I got my name mcsportzhawk and what game exactly started me off in the video game, the whole video game world, I guess, and you can go watch that. I have part 1 annotation right up there on the screen. If you haven't watched that yet, you should probably go watch that before you watch this, because that explains my whole name and it explains how I got into video gaming. But in this video I want to talk about the next phase, I guess you could call it, when I really got into Call of Duty and how especially I got into zombies particularly. A lot of people ask me why do you do zombies, Matt? Why don't you do multiplayer anymore or whatever? So where I left off was I played James Bond. That's how I got into gaming. N64, GameCube, all those kind of games. But the first time I really picked up a Call of Duty game was we got a PS3. We had gotten the GameCube, and we were all Nintendo from then. We had Nintendo 64, GameCube, and then we got the Wii. But I'm like, you know, these are all, Wii is really going towards the younger generations, and we're getting older, so I think we should pick up a PS3. So Mike and I, my brother, we go and pick up the PS3. And the first game we actually got was Madden 08, I believe. We got the Madden 08. We got it for $4 from GameStop used or something, really cheap. We got Grand Theft Auto 4, and we got World at War, Call of Duty World at War. A couple of my friends had played it. They said, Matt, you should pick it up, you know, it's a good game, whatever. So we picked up those 3 games, and before we knew it, we were only playing World at War. That's it. That's all we were playing. And Mike and I were playing it so much we couldn't even agree on times where we'd had to split the PS3 time. We'd only had one PS3. So we actually went out and bought another PS3. So Mike and I both have our own separate PS3s now. But we got really into gaming at World at War. Our friend Alex had played COD 4. He got like addicted. We used to only go outside and play sports. And one summer when COD 4 came out, or whenever it came out, he got so addicted to it, and we were pissed at him because that's all he'd ever do, and we didn't have it, so we didn't know the beauty of COD 4 and how great that game was. And I give props to that because that was probably the best or second best Call of Duty all time. But I did start out playing World at War, so I missed the whole COD 4 craze. I didn't play it that much. I have played it. I've gone back and played it a bunch. I could put some gameplay up if you guys like that. Let me know in the comments. But this is really where I started, World at War. Overall, I love this game. The multiplayer was really, it was good and bad. The guns, the whole setup was nice. I liked it. The only thing I didn't like was knifing. And if you've ever played this, you know what I mean. Knifing, it doesn't work. You can't knife. It's just so glitchy. But other than that, the guns are really cool. I always loved, my favorite gun was probably the MP40 like everybody else. That gun was just a beast. I also like the MG. It just a rapage gun. I forgot to talk about the gameplay. I'm playing on, I forget what the map is called already. I forget. Oh, Hangar. There we go. This is a pretty popular map. I like this map, using the Thompson. But I did start on this, and this is the first game that had zombies, obviously. They had Noctur Untoten was the first one ever that had no perks. It was just that little room with the mystery box, and that was a really good getaway from the multiplayer on this. If you didn't want to play multiplayer, which I'm realizing now that it's not as good as the new multiplayers like Modern Warfare 2, but it was still fun, and we got away and we played some zombies with friends, and that's really when I started playing zombies. Played Noctur Untoten, we played Shino Numa, we loved, and then Der Riese. When Der Riese came out, I'll never forget, I started playing at my friend Dan's house. I played it first in his room on his Xbox because I didn't have an Xbox when it came out, and he got it before me, and we played it, and I was just in love with it at first sight. They had the Pack-a-Punch, they had the new perks, or they had perks and zombies the first time. Actually, it wasn't the first time. Shino Numa had it, but I played Shino Numa after, and I actually never got Verrückt. Nobody really got into that, so I recently got that, and you'll see some gameplay from that. I played it for the first time ever a couple days ago, and it's a really cool map. It's really difficult. I'm so glad I got to play it. But Der Riese was really when zombies kicked up for me, and I started playing it way more than I played multiplayer. And even when Modern Warfare 2 came out, I played Modern Warfare 2. That was definitely the game I put the most time into all time. I forget what it was. I forget, probably like 20-something days into it. I played that so much. That's when I got into game battles. That's when I got into YouTube. When I had Modern Warfare 2, I actually got, a lot of people ask me when I got partnership. when I hit 1,000 subs, I decided I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy my PVR. It's $200, and a lot of people ask me, Matt, how do you record? I use an HD Hauppauge HD PVR. Look it up. I'll leave a link in the description. That is what you need to record. Dazzles are fine. They're not HD though. You gotta just go for it. It's $200. It seems like a lot, but I'll tell you right now, I don't regret it at all. It was one of the best decisions I've made in my life. Clearly, because look at all these gameplays I posted. Look how much fun we're having. Look at how well it's turned out for me. So buy a PVR if you like what you're doing. If you like doing this kind of stuff, it'll definitely be worth it in the long run. I promise you that. I bought my PVR at 1,000 subs. I applied for partnership right around that time too. It was the summer. We were playing Modern Warfare 2. It was getting old. I was getting ready for Black Ops, I remember. And I waited 4 months before I got my partnership. Got my partnership with YouTube. Right around when I had 2,000 subscribers. So that gives you a general idea of what you guys kind of need to get a partnership. But it's not only that, it's mainly about what you post and how many views you get. But I have another video for that. I'll leave that in the description as well if you want to see that. I played a lot of Modern Warfare 2 game battles, like I said before, with the friends, my brother, my friend Alex. And I have to say, ending with Black Ops, I was really disappointed in Black Ops multiplayer. I liked it for about a month. I'm like, oh, all this new stuff is great, better than Modern Warfare 2. No more noob tubes, no more commando, no more of that crap. And then I realized Black Ops multiplayer was just awful. It was not thrilling, it was not fast-paced, it was not nearly as exciting as Modern Warfare 2 was, even with all the quickscoping. I'm really bummed they didn't put quickscoping in, so I'm hoping Modern Warfare 3 will be better. I hated the Black Ops multiplayer, to be honest with you, but I did love the zombies. I can play every zombies map ever created on Black Ops, and for that reason alone, I have to rank Black Ops high up in my top games all time. Only because of the zombies. I recently got into zombies big time when Call of the Dead came out. I saw Syndicate posted a bunch of videos. I love Syndicate at that point. So I'm like, you know, I'll post some videos up too, and it took off, and ever since then I cannot get hooked off zombies. I just love it. That's basically what I do, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These videos of how I got started are really important to me. It brings me back memories, and it brings me back to my childhood, those good old days. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys give it a like below. It helps me out a lot, helps me grow. It doesn't give me any extra money, I promise you that. All it does is help me out and show me you guys support me. And I'd really appreciate if you guys could do that for me. And leave a comment on how you guys got started gaming, and I love you all. I'll see you next time. Peace.